Imagine a time when humanity's eyes opened to an endless world of wonders. Our ancestors in those times were constantly on the hunt for food. They faced numerous challenges during these hunting trips, as they didn't always have enough food readily available. They might have gone hungry for longer periods and faced scarcity. Have you ever wondered why your toes are shaped like this, or why you've inherited this challenging disease? And other questions that the science of genetics has answered completely. Studies suggest that the tough living conditions of early humans might have affected their genetic makeup. These harsh conditions included limited access to food, harsh climates, environmental pressures, and even social stressors. These conditions could have direct or indirect effects on their genes and genetic structure. This process is known as epigenetics, which refers to the influence of the environment on genetic behavior. Environmental factors like diet, stress, physical activities, and environmental diversity could bring about changes in how genes function and express themselves. After centuries, our diet has evolved in line with the genetic changes inherited from our ancestors, firmly endorsing the fasting regimen. What caused these periods of hunger to be imprinted in our ancestors' genetics? Studies suggest that the harsh living conditions could have impacted their genetic makeup. Could prolonged intervals between meals have affected their genetics? From then till now, a better understanding of the effects of diets like fasting and genetic changes on bodily functions in challenging life conditions has been attained. This hypothesis implies that dietary regimes like fasting may influence genetic adaptations and enhance individuals' ability to perform better under conditions of food scarcity. Consider the lives of our ancestors dwelling in landscapes where fruits weren't available year-round, unlike today's supermarkets brimming with diverse produce. Picture the challenges they faced in finding fruits and starchy foods compared to the ease with which we obtain these items today. Back then, carbohydrates were not readily accessible and depended on seasonal availability or geographic location. As a result, ancient populations primarily relied on hunting for protein-rich meat, which was more consistent and reliable. For instance, civilizations like the Paleolithic communities had diets largely composed of lean meats. Fish, vegetables, nuts, and seeds, with minimal access to cultivated fruits and starchy foods. Their diets were shaped by what they could hunt, gather, or forage, rather than having the luxury of a consistent carbohydrate supply. This dietary pattern of relying more on hunted meat and natural, non-cultivated food sources was a testament to the scarcity of carbohydrates compared to the abundance we enjoy today. Therefore, the historical context reveals that the access to fruits and carbohydrates was not as ubiquitous as in contemporary times, and reliance on hunted meat was a predominant means of sustenance for early human societies. Your awareness matters. By subscribing to our channel, you join a community with access to the latest scientific research. Your likes and support drive our motivation. Share your thoughts to contribute to our valuable content and encourage us to. We support you to stay informed about cutting-edge scientific knowledge and benefit from the valuable information we provide.